it's pretty safe to say that we were all shocked when Robert Downey Jr. was announced to be playing Doctor Doom. Now, of course, we've heard from some actors in the MCU how they reacted, and well, Chris Evans is the latest one to add to that because he also had the same reaction everybody else had, and that's a major WTF moment. So yeah, this comes at us directly from Chris Evans, who was recently talking with Screen Rant about Robert Downey Jr. returning, and of course his own return in Deadpool and Wolverine, playing Human Torch. Obviously, I don't think it's a spoiler. I think everybody's seen it. Either way, though, he was asked about how he felt about it, and this is what he said, and I quote, "I mean, I can't wait to see what he does. I'm sure it's going to be incredible. When I first heard it, I was like, huh? And it's almost like cheese and the crust. You're like, there's nothing more we can do with the pizza. And then you're like, oh, damn, you know, what else? What if we did this? Whoa." End quote. So as somebody who's obsessed with pizza, and it's his absolutely favorite food of all time, I like this analogy because, yeah, you know, chances are the first time you eat pizza, it might just be cheese. And you're like, this is the greatest thing ever. Oh, my God. How can it get any better? And then they're like, well, what else do you like? And you're like, I don't know. Tomatoes? Anchovies? Onions? Then they just toss them on. You're like, oh my God. And then they're like, you know, you can do different cheese as well. And then your head just kind of blows up, right? Now, again, I just want to say I don't like anchovies. I just highlighted that. You could be Michelangelo, you know? Toss, like, marshmallow, Skittles, chocolate, maple syrup ice cream, or whatever you will. Sure, have at it, you know. But I get what he's saying here. They kind of had a perfect thing with sending off Robert Downey Jr. It's like the first pizza you ate, right? And then they come back around. They're like, we added toppings onto this. You're not going to believe this. And you're suddenly like, whoa, you can do that with this? You know, it's a shocking thing. I mean, everybody had that shocking moment. Considering the actors that he was going to co-star with didn't even know till he was out on stage. Like, that's how secret they kept that. So, it's pretty awesome to get just sort of raw and unfiltered reactions from actors, especially Chris Evans, because if he was currently shooting a film with Marvel, you know, he wouldn't be allowed to say anything. So, it's nice to kind of look through the veil almost, right? And get a real sense of how these guys also react to the thing that they're, one, a star of, but two, also a fan of. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.